Today, we'll be continuing with the first Mass Effect game in the Legendary Edition. We will be picking up exactly where we left off, which is aboard the Normandy and getting ready to set out for our first interstellar mission. So we'll be leaving the Citadel. See if I can remember how to do this. There we go. Alright, so we are going to be heading to Liara's dig site at over here. I think we're just going to get straight there and get right to it. Looks like we have 4 planets to choose from here. Sparta, Macedon, Athens, and Knossos. Looks like they're all themed after Greek. Let's just go ahead and get to this other system. And we'll figure out which planet we're gonna be going to. Burp. Just had supper. Sorry about that, guys. I will try to control myself. And we're off. Alright, so this is Macedon. It looks like we got several planets we can check out. Alright, so this is Shargila. Shargila is a very dense has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperate surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulfur. Convoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Shargila has an extensive silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered by fine silica, silicon dioxide, dust, the respiratory byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. Interesting. High-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard, silicosis. In areas where the wind deposits are a great deal of silica, footing can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged. Alright. Let's land and see if there's anything interesting there. Alright, who am I going to take with me? I think I'm going to take Ashley. Let's take... Let's just take Rex for this one. For now, we're going to try to switch things up a bit. Ultimately, I think I'm going to settle on Ashley as a soldier and Liara as an adept. And me as a pure engineer. That'll give us a full balanced group. Okay, so we have several different things we can check out. We'll just check them out one at a time. And of course, it's going to be on the other side of this high mountain. Okay, let me see if I can remember how to... Okay, so that's machine gun. Missiles. Try not to shoot myself in the foot. Head around the flank here. Alright. We're getting close. Whoa. Okay, so it's just on the other side of this ridge, it looks like. See what we got here. Okay, I see something down there. Ooh. Okay, I do have jump jets. Alright. Although I have played this game before, it's been several years now. Alright, let me see. Get out of this. We have to, no, not return to the Normandy. Not that. Oh yeah, I need to train my squad. Ashley. Boom. Boom. Undo those. Let's do assault rifles, combat armor, assault training, and soldier. And Rex. Let's make him harder to kill. All right. Now, how do I leave this thing? Not that. That's return to the Normandy. Options. Key bindings. Combat. Vehicle. Left forward. Exit. Exit vehicle or repair is R. Exit vehicle is Q. Okay.
Redeploying.
Woo. Electronic skill too low. Well, that sucks. Let's see what. Oh, we got a stronghold. That can't be good. It might need to make a note to come back here on my own time when I have higher electronic skill. I'm gonna do this. I want to be thorough this time, since the last time I was in a race to see who could get to the end fastest. So I avoided anything that wasn't strictly necessary, and it looks like we got a huge swarm up ahead. So everybody on your best behavior. We've got company over the hill here. Whoa, okay. Let's move. Whoa, I am terrible at driving this thing. I see you. Enough of those snipers. Whoops, I overheated. And let's just keep moving, not make it easy for him. All right. We actually haven't taken too much damage, but our shields are down. So we just took out a whole bunch of pirates. I think we got them all. Alright guys, let's head inside. Okay, you guys, actually... there. That's what I was looking for. Overload, shield boost, we'll go ahead and put that, say, right here. How do you... Got sabotage, I've got overload. Wish I could remember how to... Alright. Stay close, guys. Got him. I see you hiding around that corner. Ah. Yeah. I think I haven't heard that before.
Bring it on. Shields down. Watch out. Shields disabled.
Whoa. guys. They're close. I think we got them all, guys. Good shooting, you guys. All right, keep go. Who's going? I want you gone. Probably somebody up there on the catwalk or whatever that is up there, balcony. I'll take those. Aha. That was a good shot. Whoa. All right.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Good to hear, Rex. All right, let's explore this area. And we'll head upstairs. I guess we can destroy it. Oh, it's a fuel tank. Let's not blow it up. That could be dangerous. All right, what do we got here? Take it. Take it. Take it. All right, let's see what we can do here. Whoops. Ooh, Krogan armor. Excellent. Hey, Rex.
Let's get moving.
All right, let's do it. I got you some armor, brother. Probably not as good as what you got, but we'll see. All right, up we go, guys. I'm going to switch back to my pistol. That's not my pistol. Really need to learn how to change my weapons quicker and more efficiently. Let's check this door down here. Lots of loot. Decryption skill too low. You discovered evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Alright, we downloaded some evidence. Skill too low again. But we're definitely going to have to come back to this planet. In fact, I think we're going to leave this planet and just come back later. I'll make a note of it in my notebook here in a moment. Loot's nice, but I feel like we're not meant to be here yet. And that's fine. We can and we will return. We're looking for Liara. This definitely isn't it. Let's try a different planet. Alright. Corellan is an enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf Macedon leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silica, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. Let's survey it. Matriarch's writing discovery. You are scanning the planet Porlon when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings in its storage compartment. Okay. I'll take it. Patavig is the second of the Macedon system's giant terrestrial planets, and by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is covered by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique ammonia-based biosphere has developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, many larger than a human, flourish in the chilly, toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Patavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. The negotiations between the Systems Alliance and Volus patrons, the Turian hierarchy, have made good progress. Okay. So a good planet for the Volus. And Vargelus, I have no idea if that's how you pronounce that. Vargelus is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. Gas deposit surveyed, scans from the orbit detected a large concentration of xenon. Alright, we're good. We're gonna get out of this system. Let's just work our way clockwise to Athens. We're not gonna land on any planet unless we have a reason to believe it's one we want. Pharos. Distant Pharos has seen only a cursory examination by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of carbon. Deeper craters have been partly filled with ice, suggesting there may be a significant amount of water locked up beneath its frozen surface. A large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner system, leading to the planet's name. Turian insignia recovered. Scanned to the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked by the Magna Colony insignia. Got it. Insignia. Alright. Oh man, lots of planets in this system. Nausicaa. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give Nausicaa its overall dark gray color, but it is otherwise a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapor in the upper atmosphere accounts for the white clouds. Got it. Salamis. The geological properties of Salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. Due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens, the equatorial daytime temperature have been known to turn the surface molten. Okay. I don't think we're going to find ruins there. The crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. That's good. Circe, the witch. Circe is a modest-sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with the traces of sulfur and chlorine. This gives it its striking yellow-green tint. As the development of the Prothean colony continues, Circe will likely be developed for helium-3 mining. Survey. Gas deposit surveyed. While scanning this gas giant, it detected a large concentration of helium-3. And last but not least, Proteus. Like the Hanar homeworld, Proteus has more than 90% oceanic cover. The incredible heat thrown off by Athens raises global humidity to 100%, creates constant cloud cover, and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year-round. Hot, humid, and storm-racked, Proteus's rare combination of oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere and carbon-based biosphere nevertheless recommended it for colonization. A pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean surface, safe from the worst effects of the weather. So there is a colony here, founded in 2179. Capital Ithaca. Oh, the home of Odysseus. Population 12,470. Survey. Protheus has a large amount of free oxygen. Alright. And that's everything here. Knossos. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Lots of planets. Where do I start? Alright, let's start here at Arcanus. A small hydrogen-helium giant, Arcanus has been developed as a full-featured, if modest, stopover for ships, hauling refined materials from Therum. In addition to a powerful magnetic field to dump drive charges, Arcanus has a largely automated infrastructure of helium-3 refining and deuterium mining on its many ice moons. Alright. Survey. Scans of this gas giant has detected a large concentration of nitrogen. Alright. Alright. Zakros. Zakros is a terrestrial world with a nitrogen-methane atmosphere containing trace amounts of hydrocarbons. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of water, ice, and hydrocarbon slush. Most of the surface is not solid enough to support the full weight of a landed ship. If approach is necessary, use shuttles or keep the ship's mass effect envelope up. Okay. Head over here. Therum. Ooh. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at the present. Perhaps that explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. There's a colony here, founded in 2167, 34,000 people, Nova Yekaterinburg. Yekaterinburg. That's named after the place in Russia where the Romanov family was murdered. Yekaterina, Catherine the Great. Let's land. I think this is our place. We were looking for a place with Prothean ruins. Alright. Let's take Ashley. Gareth or Caden. Gareth hadn't had a good chance to run with us. Let's accept these two. Whee! Yeah. In real life, that would have just done this all the way down.
Readings? Really strange, like off the damn charts.
Okay.
It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Got it. Thank you for the intel, Joker. Alright, let's take a moment and make sure everybody's leveled up since I haven't had Gareth in a while. So, let's get him his sniper rifle up since I know he likes to use it. Let's work him towards medium armor. And then we'll focus on these two, I think. One moment. Alright, we're back and we're ready to move on, I hope. I'm still fighting a bit of a cold like I mentioned in the previous video I recorded earlier today. And, yeah, I can be a little sniffly still. And I might have to periodically break for sneezing fits. Alright. I need to keep an eye on my little radar down there. Interesting planet. Don't know if I want to live in a colony here, but... So which way do we go? This way, I guess? Looks like it. Alright, we're getting a blip on our target here. Off to the right, on the other side of this ridge. Couple blips now. Whoa. Too busy looking around, not busy enough driving. That's pretty impressive looking. I like the way that looks. Uh-oh. What the hell are these? Geth armatures? Let's not drive into the lava. I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming that would be bad. Alright, we're on the road again. We got more hostiles up ahead.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
Oh dear, yeah, I see it. We got some... I see a road this way. Let's see if we can get away from those turrets for a moment. But I think we got targets around this corner too from the look of it. Whoa. Alright, one turret down. And our ship's doing okay. Aha, I see these guys. All right. I think that's everybody. Okay. All right. Sniper rifle ready? Oh, but we're going into a confined space, so let's get the pistol out. There's somebody in here with me. There he is. Okay. Oh, ooh, heavy armor for a human. We will check on that in a moment. To activate this. So that's opening the gate. Got it. Whoa. I didn't like the sound of that. Who's shooting who? Oh dear. Let's get away from those guys. I think we made a big mistake opening that. And why did I do that? Run. In the vehicle, guys. All right, much better. There's still somebody here, and there's still somebody over that way. I'm more concerned about the one over here. I guess this is the direction we probably want to be going anyway.
Powering up.
Scared me there, Ashley. What's the point of setting up a shield if you're gonna walk right out from behind it? I mean, I'm not complaining, but just saying, you know? All right. We're getting a lot of good gear here. All right. That's it for that. Let's head over to the other side of this. Yeah, I think that's the way we want to go because we had those turrets on the side we came from. Anything or anybody in here? That's a negative. We have a negative. Ah, something over here. Okay. Right here, and just be patient. Not too patient though, because we can run out of time. Alright, I think this is good enough. Let's get in our little Land Rover and get out of here. The Mako. I couldn't remember the name of it. Okay, we did gain a level. I kind of thought we did. I remember hearing a sound. I just wasn't sure what it was. Alright. Let's see. Let's get our dampening. Let's get it unlocked. Can't unlock that, but we can unlock that. And then we can get this next time. Ashley. Alright, she can get heavy armor. Perfect. Alright. And then Gareth. Alright. So we're all leveled up. Let's go to equipment. Excuse me. Alright, I went ahead and switched out some of our gear too. I actually got much better armor. We got a little bit better weapons and mods. Other than the armor, nothing major. Whoops. Missed. Let's dodge that. Dodging little bolts. Okay, we got another one over on our left. It's getting better range. Lots of lava through here. Oh no. Way out of practice on the Mako, that's for sure. Not that I was ever particularly in practice, I think. Okay, we got some stuff coming up around the corner here. Another Mako. Whoa. All right. All right, we're gonna do this the hard way. Didn't do very good there, but I was mostly just messing around. Definitely as hard to drive as I remember it being. Alright. Oh, we got a good engineer on board, I hope. Come on. Alright, here we go. We got company in this tunnel somewhere, or just right outside of it. Off to the right. The direction that we're hooking. Oh, right there. Closer than I was expecting. Alright. What's this over here? Like a parking area. Not seeing much of interest there though. Radar is clear. Let's head into the tunnel. I see you guys. I almost want to get out of the thing and fight them on foot. I think I'd do better. Much as I hate to say that. Whoa. I'm really having trouble aiming the cannon. Alright, let's level up real fast so we don't forget. Alright. Let's get to hacking. And we're still doing good there. Let's get decryption and electronics up. At least to this level for both of them. She's maxed out on that, so we'll pick it up here. And then Garrus. Get that last Turian agent. Let's get him to that medium armor. And then we'll go with assault training. Alright, good enough. Let's go over here real fast to equipment. Oh! And I want to see about getting Garrus in better armor, just in case. There we go, medium armor. Yeah, that's better than what he had. Not sure I like the color scheme. Better shield or better plate. Let's do better shields. Not sure which is really better for him at this stage, but yeah. All right. All right. Oh, okay. Looks like I'm going on foot from here. All right, guys. We're going in. I want to check one more thing. Key bindings. First aid is V. I knew there had to be a hotkey for that, so V. Just in case I need it. Stay close to cover since we have no idea what to expect here. Alright guys, we're gonna flank here. Garrus, don't follow me everywhere, please. Go over and hide behind that.
Shields down.
We got this.
All clear.
Right, everybody clear? Alright, everybody's alive. We're moving on.
Now it gets fun.
We have very different ideas of what is fun, Gareth. Whoa, we got a sniper. You guys handle the close guys, I'll take out the snipers. Everybody on that guy. Ashley.
Countermeasure deployed.
Got him. Alright, who are we shooting? Ashley, get over here. Aha. Whoa.
I need a target. Kill confirmed.
I'm gonna make a quick change to my equipment because my sniper rifle is set up for anti-personnel and we need something against synthetics instead. Yeah, very good. Ashley, I want you on armor piercing as well, and you too, Gareth. Looks like we're mostly up against Geth. So let's act accordingly. All right, good enough.
Perimeter clear.
I agree. Clear indeed. Let's move on.
Hostile
Whoa.
contact.
You don't say. I see you over there. Too far away. Might as well use some of my engineering abilities. Speaking of which, here, I need to remember I can use temporarily disabled biotics. Hacking, let's put that one there, and sabotage there. Actually, we'll switch those two. Something like that, maybe. So yeah, that is shuts down their weapons, disables enemy biotic and tech, and then that one hacks them. Drives robotic enemies berserk. That would include Geth. Just need to remember to use it. Probably won't be super effective at this low level, but okay, everything's clear. Whoa. I don't like, oh no, I don't like that sound at all. Oh no, I hate these guys. I remember these guys. I hate these guys. They are so hard to hit. Uh-oh. Great. All right, guys. Cover. I'm coming over here. Stay behind cover. All right, everybody focus fire on this guy.
Target online.
God, I hate those guys. This is not going well.
Took him out.
Where'd he go? Oh, man. I see you. Dang it. Gareth, it's not going good. V. All right, guys, hang in there. Gareth, get behind cover and stay. Gareth, in fact, Gareth, I want you over here. So I can recharge my healing. There we go. Everybody on this guy.
Quiet.
Good shooting, Ashley. Okay. I'll see if I can take out that sniper. Okay, Ashley, be careful. Really not a good place for you to be. Ashley, I want you over here too. For now, I want both of you over here. I'll deal with this guy. No, Ashley, what part of over here? Are you guys not understanding? Don't move. All right. Ooh, that was a bad move. Direct hit. Let's try it again. That was purely my fault. I'm not on the ball here. Okay, all of you guys, let's get over here. I want all of you over here. Let's pull some of these more mobile guys like that guy right there to us. Oh man, I hate those guys. Okay, I got this guy. We need to get these guys. Gareth. Alright, I'm gonna free you guys up. Every time I get a beat on them, they move. Oh, that was close. Alright, guys. Okay, we got all those guys. Okay, I want both of you over here while I take out that sniper. I see you, Mr. Sniper. Wow, that one hit took my shield down. Yeah, I agree. Stay over here. So my shield beats and covers. Hey, shield's up. I'm heading over here. Alright, slow and steady wins the race. Get back behind the cover. Can't tell if I'm hurting it or not. Okay, I got two guys over there still shooting at me. I'm gonna ignore them for now. Alright, don't move. Here comes... I have a plan. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I have a plan. All right. That worked. Yeah. All right, guys. On me. Yeah, I made that one go berserk. They're killing each other. Perfect. I should have done that earlier. I tried, but I did it on the big Geth trooper. That was probably a mistake. Should have used it on the little guys. Alright. Whoa. What did I miss? Oh, there's another one there. Alright, let's head up this ramp here. And let's save the game before we die again. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of this again. Need to remember I am on hardcore. Dang it, missed. Whoa. Bet that I shoot it instead of my enemies. Whoa. What is... Somebody down around that corner. Alright, guys.
I've never visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Hey, so that's a force field. Figured it was, but better check. Okay, looks like we got an elevator. We're gonna take a ride on this thing, guys. Be ready for whatever comes on the other side. Heading down. Be ready. Yeah, you know, stretch, loosen up. It's not like we're in a dangerous place. Put your weapons away. We couldn't possibly need them. Okay. Alive, guys, alive. Oh, no. All right.
Protheans built to last. Looks like a lava.
Yes, they did. I want to take a look at my heat sink here. Nope, don't have a better one.
Flowport in here.
This new sniper rifle I got hits harder than the old one, but it also overheats a lot faster. All right, guys. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, I think the elevator just died. I think this is the game's way of telling us this is a one. Oh, hello.
Somebody help me, please.
Sure.
Can you hear me out there? I'm
Okay.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Sure.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We got
We'll
this.
find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here.
We'll find a way.
Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying
Oh,
different
no.
ways to get past the barrier.
I do not like fighting Krogan in Mass Effect 1. Yeah, I see you guys. He got a rocket launcher. Great. All right, guys.
Easy here.
I see that. Cover me. I'm going to try to get a little closer so I can see what's going on here. I see you. All right, radar clear. Moving out. Moving out, guys. Let's do this. Mining laser control. Area not clear of enemies. I'm taking that out just because I don't want to get close to it and have them shoot me. Whoa.
Not now, Shepard.
Alright, I'm taking the shield down. And the Geth. Alright, let's do this. Alright. What else is high? Oh, right over here. Ooh, that was close. Ooh. Since we're about to fight some Geth, let me see if any of those sniper rifles, or not Geth, but there's supposedly a Krogan coming. I will take that for sure. And Garrus, I bequeath unto you. Oh, you got a pretty decent one. Ashley. That's not any better than what you got. Let me see if there's a pistol that's any better. Not really better, so we'll leave that alone. I think the armor I've got is better than what this is. Let me see here. I think I like what he's got. No. I like that better. I think the other one's probably better for him. But pink just isn't your color, Gareth. It clashes with your eyes. I know. Function before form. To me. Oh no, not another one of these. Okay, not that one. Not that one. There. Okay, so here, no, whoops, here, no, Okay, I think we got it. As long as I don't make a stupid mistake. Alright. Oh. Speaking of stupid mistakes. Interesting place. Let's go free our little Asari friend here.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Hold on, Commander. Her mother's working with Saren. Can we trust her?
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
Fair
If
enough.
she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Good point.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator.
Okay,
It should take us out of here. Come on.
let's go.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Pretty sure she
Saren's
is.
looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Uh-oh.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Great.
We
Not
have
good.
to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Alright.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Alright.
Gonna be close, Skipper.
Get out of here. We'll be fine. Alright. Uh-oh. Krogan. I may have to put away my sniper rifle for this.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Gotta admit, I love Krogan attitudes.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Okay, guys.
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
It matters. Come on! I hate that it's so easy to get stuck on, obstacles in this game. The later games are much better for that.
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. Not.
Alright, guys, move. Everybody, fall back. Okay, I'm gonna move again. Alright, I'm gonna try to take over that guy. Didn't work, but I tried. Dang it. Where is that Krogan? There he is. I'm fine as long as he decides to stay back there.
I'm a little
You
busy
guys
here.
stay your ground. You don't have to follow me everywhere I go. We can split up, you know. I see you, Mr. Sniper, sir. Alright, where is everybody? We still haven't killed the Krogan, I don't think. No, we have not. See if I can get in a little closer to him. Oh, wrong one. Oh, I hate it when they charge like that. Well, if he's charging that way, I'm charging this way. Oh, wait a minute. That should... Yes! I say that should take down his, biotics. Alright, guys. We need to get out of here. Last one out to Elcor. Let's go.
Move, move, move!
Shepard, the scientist isn't as winded as you are. That's not good. Alright, we survived that. Well, sort of.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We
Got
almost
it.
died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
Right.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues.
I think that's exactly
Here's the
what
incredible
happened.
part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them.
Interesting.
And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
I agree.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this.
Okay.
Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
All right.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. T'Soni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
It wasn't intentional.
Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
All right. All right. All right, I think we've done pretty much enough for today. I'm trying to keep these episodes roughly an hour, give or take a little.
Yes, Commander.
Carry on, Presley.
Want to see if there's
Yes, sir.
anything new. That's new. I think we'll go visit with our crew real fast. Our main crew, I should say. Starting with Dr. Chakwas. See how Liara is settling in. And then the guys downstairs.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Nothing new from her. Aha.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
You would have
I'm just
handled
glad
it
we got
fine.
there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me.
All right.
You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
It is.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
Not at all.
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Consider it pretended.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
All right. Such as?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals.
Uh-oh.
My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds.
Got it.
We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Interesting.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
All right. I don't know if I want to get into the weeds on this.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
You might get an idea I'm flirting with her, and I don't want to do that. All right, let's say hi to Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. T'Soni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes.
Hey, now.
I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this.
Okay.
This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Fair enough.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Right.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
All right.
It's a big galaxy, Lieutenant. Who knows what will come in handy?
If you say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Fair enough. All right, we're out of here. Yeah, I don't think I need to go into my office, so let's head downstairs. Get the rest of the gang, and we'll call it a day. Come on. All right. I'll take care of him on my off time.
Commander.
I'll go through my gear and.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Yeah, so I'll go through my gear on my own time. Figure out what I'm going to keep, sell the rest.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. Thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can, but Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you have to bend the rules a little, but they're there for a reason. And as much as possible, you're better off sticking with them.
We've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
And more humble.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
That sounds like you got experience.
I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems.
Okay.
They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone.
Interesting.
I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Interesting.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
It was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
All right.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Interesting.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
He actually has a valid point, but...
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies.
Ooh.
We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies.
That's fair.
As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Fair enough.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Oh dear. Do I dare? I dare.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
Well said.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. T'Soni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
Besides, I already did.
Fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. T'Soni's
Okay, sorry, didn't mean to do that again.
I think she's being straight with us.
Yeah. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Too bad those ruins got destroyed.
We'll talk later.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Yes. Alright. So actually, a career military doesn't trust aliens. I kind of get that. Don't agree, but I get it. All right, let's check in with
Oh.
Ollie.
Hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Interesting. Okay, we already talked about most of that.
Should go.
All right, let's check in with the engineer and we'll call it good.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
We already did that, so we're good.
Aye, aye, Commander.
All right, I think we're done for the day. We'll pick up here next time. I don't know what mission we'll go on next. We'll probably finish scouting out this system, and we'll proceed from there. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.